Hi, my name is Kautz, and this is my NUin Ireland experience. I'm an engineering major from Nahant, Massachusetts. Coming from the smallest town in my entire state, a 1-square-mile island tethered to the suburbs outside of Boston, I've always been eager to expand my perspective in as many ways as possible. However, I never imagined how far the first semester of college would take me, from my small island home and my lifestyle within it. At the end of summer, it was difficult to say goodbye to family and friends, but I knew I had made my college decision based on a desire for something new, so I was ready. In September, I was on my way to Boston Logan Airport with an overpacked suitcase and joined many other nervous Northeastern freshmen. Together, we flew 3,000 miles to Dublin, Ireland. Within the first week at UCD, I found myself with 3 amazing roommates and dozens of new friends from all over. I was knee-deep in classes that were very engaging, from cell biology to chemistry, microeconomics, and Irish culture classes. Within the first week, I joined the surf club, became an accomplished navigator around Dublin, and learned how to make soda bread. My friends and I soon became master chefs in our small kitchen. Living on campus, I quickly learned how to balance self-care with study and the excitement of living in a new country. We enjoy cooking for one another and hosting dinners. On weeknights with less homework, we would explore Dublin and became closer with both Irish and American peers. My first adventure outside of Ireland was at the end of September, when 9 of my new friends and I flew to London. There we experienced the changing of the guards, the London Eye, and everything else the city had to offer. In October, I ran my first half marathon in Galway. Despite the pouring rain, we all finished with smiles on our faces. A Northeastern-sponsored trip took us to County Clare, where we saw the Cliffs of Moher. There we tested our fear of heights and enjoyed the beautiful setting. We also experienced regions of the countryside, tasting our way through chocolate factories. We even stopped by the Bunratty Castle for medieval history and panoramic views of the Galway landscape. Back at UCD, I was enjoying training frequently with the track team. We would have practice off campus, and there I get to know student athletes from around Ireland. This allowed me to engage with students outside of our Northeastern quad at UCD. We celebrated Halloween with midterms and the 2019 Husky Hunt Ireland edition. Additionally, the travels around Europe continued. I found myself in Paris, where my friends and I spent our mornings in Le Marais at the best boulangeries, afternoons in Jardin Luxembourg watching the sailboat races, the Louvre, Musée d'Orsay, and nights under the Eiffel Tower, of course.
I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17.
I also took advantage of the Irish bank holiday to travel to Norway, where I met up with my mom for the weekend. I didn't exactly see the northern lights, but the views were still incredible. The next weekend I ventured to Switzerland, where my friends and I hiked the Alps, kicked in blue lakes, and ate the most amazing Swiss chocolate of our lives. The last weekend in November was Thanksgiving. It was strange to go to class on a day where I'd usually be with family, but my friends and I had our own Friendsgiving feast. In December, we cheered on the Northeastern men's hockey team, leading them to a win at the Friendship 4 tournament in Belfast. We then took advantage of an open week to travel to Rome, Florence, Venice, and Barcelona. By the time of this trip, we had become masters at navigating around unfamiliar cities and experiencing new cultures to their full extent. We flew back in time to study for our exams, of course. Once finals were over and Temple Bar decorated for Christmas, it was time for goodbyes. However, I knew I'd be seeing many familiar faces on the Boston campus in January. Overall, NUin Ireland improved my global mindset, well-being, and intellectual agility as I became more independent, culturally aware, and excited to work and study in new countries. I wouldn't have traded this opportunity for anything. As sad as I was to leave Ireland, I knew I'd made memories that would last a lifetime, and I was eager to start my next semester at Northeastern.